Sorry, what you say? Exercise me nyane nyamesu no. Nti unyamesu no na sorry na unyamesu no sorry our creativity. The mfa say wo ye eyi da eyi act da ono we creativity. Nti obetima draw bibia ono hu ye bi opeso de ba wiase bia no obetima fa so draw. Nti e mane nya nwanwa. Why? E mane nya nwanwa because ono onimade nyina nti ono so sorry a unyane obetimi afa omu aye bibia. Obetumi afa omo ebi nti mfa ho sɛ na ɔno nim drawing no ana ebi nso a ɛyɛ creativity bi ahinta wɔ mu nti ebi a obetumi afa ɔso de nneɛma bi ɛwɔ astra nneɛma bi ɛwɔ kɔza obetumi adraw de akyerɛ nipa obetumi adraw de ayɛ adesua ma nipa asua because saa nkurɔfo no ɔmo yɛ art ne nyinaa no they draw something a ɛni asase yi so wodi ase ono ate hɔ a boys wɔ draw ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɔno a na ɛdraw because ɔmo ni part wei so no nti no ɔmo nte ase nti ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɔno a na ɔdraw adeɛ no but creativity na asɔle wɔ no mu nti wo na wɔ part wei so no understand it more and take it sɛ wode bɛyɛ biribi take it sɛ wode bɛyɛ biribi because obi a wonim biribiara fa ate ho na wotumi draw adeɛ bi a bɛhu bia wotumi draw ne clear no what has so much more for the information be pre about so you know try to learn it try to buy the tools I would be drawing in name and name be bia e benam so kwa mo be di ka sie bia e ben one why it's a creativity awareness and a wiki wo you know wetin dey
me pacha me that's it
and so say that
yeah hello good evening
Wanye
Jali ni na me pese me di so
Kasa boss.
Maybe this is my first time speaking about this class. Yeah,
okay.
about maybe now about new kun na hunu in the etheric form no. Na me pese me di so. But ABS before deep kakra na mwetia me nan. Wo say ekra ni bi wo ho. I'm talking about ya wa ha no. Ye mu bi no hu. They are just fractals of a bigger soul.
Okay.
We are just fractals of a bigger soul. As a clear bi wo ho a advance through plane of existence bi. And say bi a wo through sa plane of existence. Me fan say etheric plane no. Ano hu ne say experiences na o hia de attend no. And also and to me pete ne ho etan ba lower in multiple forms. Accumulated experience. And there are some of ni bi apete no ana form ni kun no which is a small part of his soul. I from the fractals. And see, maybe maybe just a fractal having an experience trying to play dumb. Because some of the soul, we are all here to playing dumb to advance. So some of the soul, no, what or a fractal, no, waba, and our actors or behavior has the own knowledge, no, and it really finish. And see, maybe the fractals, I mean, it met with the oversoul, your friend oversoul. And oversoul na ebia we hu wo da yemu say amikun o ha onim knowledge we by na say we hu in etheric form. For you getting the answer no cry is even genuine because the first thought that came to your mind was etheric. Yeah, and to be also sa mu pina e na mo you just fractal so. You oversoul na nkata wo ha ye be or say joining in the other way. But depending maybe uni soul like one kasa you are unit like unit soul one kasa na oba na o ho akwa ascension obi also unique soul or tarikari over soul be in the different plane of existence just to pick up other experiences here adapt. Some of us, our fractal our over soul will call all of us and come as one and continue the journey. And sister ba ko bi so a oka say we only time for the exercises no na otna ka mu a otimi visualize in my work no mu na okopon adwuma na wa try to play back all the activities for the day no. It's also a very good practice. And no crowd recommend my like experiences na you should that you really feel ni ade no. So also Diana if you had the better Diana. This is one of the way to strengthen the memory. And say nema why for the whole day no. Now on your time now I relax over that. Now I play na back. To play in our back and your content. It strengthens your memory and also diagram we no enter into Diana some of the experiences are winning. No. It's another good practice. And the way they made a master.
Okay, senior man, yes, that's one of the first intermediate class. They are now in advance. One of our students in advance and Obesrai. About what the encounter, either where can be.
Oh,
But
no, it's
that's
okay. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And Memphis, Sister Melly, Jamfa. Mini about Mary, Minante on count, Maminte on count. What is Auntie Mary?
The question is say, Yare, what we are saying, no, like, one make here, like, diabetes, ne, like Yare, like, I know if like,
Was a woman make it.
a real and I send to see a fake. Because me were Florida, right? Me say, Harry, like a yeah, storm never had no from one or more year, almost no year. So I want to know, say, nah, Yare, a boy, like a share, honor, a. If I make here and I say no see a real thing.
Yeah. And those who say fake. Uncle for now, no much
Really?
Uncle for now, no much one. True, we are near Bonnie or more
diabetes, in this time, fake.
Yeah. They recommended it through me and the Bonnie who told that they will release a certain chemicals in the atmosphere.
Really?
And this money through pharmaceutical, no more decisions including.
Okay, thank you.
Anna, Minion Mary, I'm for a crank count. Hello. Yeah, the Kakra account. Now, Kakra made the account. First of all, on say, one casta creative, I didn't want to say COVID here by you. And if I've been a share baby, no more, yeah, and I almost said that edit to go on almost time and making noise at home. And you know, making noise and all one, then the people now more accept, then you start creating it. And now one thing is that over diabetes, how can I say sugar itself, a big billions of dollars business our Wall Street, right, for companies. And you know, a crown person, all that so big, it will be a diabetic, will be a wood situation on one apple. So talk the goes on to me, you know, I'm a what you to so a situation is maybe also the candy, would sugar, or miss sugar above from also for you to accept, or you want what you say. Even though doctors are can't say that, Tiana says, saying that a show according to almost now more kind of media need to compare, it doesn't happen. Or no reaction, yeah. And the then is independently fighting against the odd. What you the Basana almost cut the tour, almost the tone from them. Now almost starting making one noise. Then when the people vibrate on it, now almost affect ya. Na ababa beka na abeye adwuma pa abeye adwuma so because of osha otimi ka se me yade me diabetes me moja brusu me hypertension and who you should those words me yade so automatically you're going to start getting the symptoms what are the signs near the never start to show because what you have to and no it has nothing to do with your soul. And your body no. And what you have to and the air starts to say a show our body. And it's sanity a almost say able pono. Oh, yeah, oh, no, the up to so. Now you must start making news, CNN, any BBC, all those Fox News, all those guys, they will start making noise about it. Dr. Bia discover you're now all this no maca. Then if you work on it, then the doctors will start giving report on it. Once after the hospital, oh yeah, discovered you are. After that, and your programming and after that, no pharmaceutical companies never have a join. No, so they're creating, No one better so permanently. Do that so because and only your business or the year and the started with the programming again. Oh, do you crack it or groomer for diabetic? I crack it. Oh, now all my programming is subconscious mind, you know. And you're so say and I say a grab it at the end say yeah, that's it.
Pastor, there's some maybe say a question say storm ne ba kasi ye nyina ye free baby e wo and I say ye na ye but then na impenifo no na police for no de omo gyina nsuo ni mu but mo see ent na fie but mo gyina nsuo ni mu so I ask myself is it danger na mo gyina ho na mo kasi ye de ye nko like omo kasi but yeah, but now omo can news omo nyina wo ho no police for ho no yeah but then omo say ye free ho no so what's it?
There was a time Henry Kimi by Kami unit, Nami Army, US Army, deploy in the Yako, Florida, Kakobua. Oh, military, I didn't know good swimming, the rescue. Yes,
but I see that you're free.
Yes. So there are a lot of games playing around it. It's an analogy when here and it's over here now, was over to oh, all these are games. All these are just a year or more good. And sanity. Okay,
yeah. Patron Pesame is also kakra about women. Yeah, hello.
Okay, just go ahead.
Not coming to be Casa.
Oh, okay. About when I can this one research, you can even find this story on the internet. Papa Biwewu, after he was diagnosed of last stage cancer. I can't a few days. My doctor now I can't say it's terminal. And or a few days or few months, later by the 6 months. And this by the way, after hearing that news, no driving no konya accident. So onya accident no. Ana onya memory loss. And so on kai ni existence on kai like ni existence like ni identity bio. Say or your wine or and see because all losing the memory no, automatically all the cancer cells die down. To this day, onya no ho. And see how you put your attention to something manifesting because any parkour your catch and say I didn't want emoji mo even though I am pampo so far as the mind is not giving its end vibrating was no there. Inka enye dwuma wo but the emoji mo when emoji mo no but because onya memory loss no attention no focus of attention no any hobby and you know say where attention goes energy follows and any and feed this cancer cell automatically all the cancer cells die that because onya memory loss no and the more can dey wompa all right.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Kakana me de ka won say. Said the nyina yesi aka na ya ba be hu se programming and pharmaceutical companies bin so edit hom no there are so many movies on my ebi wo ho mo di kan kwa ya research no them. Emma yare no omo create yare no them say bia ye hu se nnuane we obi di a wait manya we na omo create hu nro na afei omo de aba abontin ti said ye nnuanum nyina aka no nnuane no bo so omo de aba abontin nnuane bi se bia we more chicken e bia fatty foods ni ade since aba abegu dwam no wo so say ade nnuane ye ho advertisement so ba ko to ade and in this lower world hands so no ade ba ko ye adwuma the law of cause and effect enti no cause nkwa da effect beba enti said ye aba be hu pathway na wo say so very careful so that since our create say nnuane no so aba na ye de hu nnu aba no ye so ye be hwe nnuane die mu ye so that aha no law of cause and effect na ye hu adwuma nti no ye so be hwe nnuane die mu ye ne ye so ankodi ama bibi sa ama me enti kakra me de be ka ho no.
That is perfect, teacher Mod. And the teaching is because so since the teaching is because of the time and you're open.
No, let's continue with the questions and answers.
Okay. Then more questions and you know which my pajamas are. Okay. Mina free as a boy. Hey, anyway, me bow. Manata boy. Come
Me pacho so wo ya o. Me pacho so wo ya o exercise so.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mo pa.
Ni kasa wa jo. Waya.
Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe I thought oh
Okay.
yeah, exercise. Oh. Na say uti they were outside and no bet me affect one.
Yeah, say betwe wadwena koso ntie ma ba bi wo so ko untimi nko. Nti no ya na ye no recommend e bi ho betumi dey. Hello, what you mean?
But me too.
Ayi bi ho betumi dey akata wo no wo aso so ofi se ba bi a wo no noise wo ho dey a etimi ma nko because the more na wo take noise wo outside na sa noise ne ba adwene no ba nipadua no etimi ma ntimi nko because ubeti kasa no and you inform with the kasa na what you know basa na you can't ascend what you say because na so say be obi frɛ okodwo kwa me ni ade the more na what niema wo hanam no you can't ascend until was still to know that I am the Lord I was stillness no wonte hwe wo nipadua ni movement any attention biara no ansa na watimi ascend nti no bomodin ase se baby a wo ye no eno enso ho no ma watimi de ade akata wo aso why
Yeah.
Ana mini free sikama ba account. Sister free and batch of me to work at my. Yet you understand? Yeah, exercise now. Yeah, attention. And where attention goes, energy flows. And the distraction be a bit me you attention every day whole year so. No. A bit me pull you back into your body. And I say bit me I'm aware, projection I say. If you say we hear attention, also to me hold your attention to certain way and sana and also to me it's show attention to be object to be and sana energy letting you flow. And it's already the statement said where attention goes, energy flows. Now, for the energy to flow, there should be an attention. So for you to be able to project and have the communication in the inner, and what's our attention, what that inner. And so be they were outsider. If you pull you back, if you say what attention, no be free in a abba, and your friend is like abba, the physical. The battle so what you have here. And the sanity. And the attention if you hear distraction the Burma, it's me a hard job, especially so one Kalani idea. Similarly, I was say, who's yelling now to me attention and sana energy now there to me of you. Sanity and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, to everyone. Say what me kura project impo ana noise be any ho the moment and noise be ba honum no the soul will run back. No matter baby a soul na kwahye bia no person back down to the body no ntina tem bia na ye pese munya quiet place no. Okay, Joe Smart. Joe Smart. Joe Smart.
Boss Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Boss Pacho, so I say like almost 3 months ni. But no problem or my phone speaker no mouth. Okay. No, I'm meant to mean share any contribution yeah.
Okay. By net they say bibia ye.
Oh, you might get your Madam, before no, Madam will be introducing me call. No more YouTube. We know I can't tell YouTube no. Now, me share me video name. Me share me teaching somewhere you that one no.
Okay.
And the 18 of us sending YouTube way Telegram account in my name. By 3 months.
Okay.
But my experience I mean my face in the
Internet dey share be my
you more it must be a time because Sunday to Sunday until man my yes is asking we know briefing is asking blue circle no o ma me free time and my yakakra me be first my yakakra but experience baby I mean say one day be and I say me my play me share it go round today oh say what's working on and I do with your life see na catch them say you my blaming to me I'm so mean to kaka say my blame na me two words be say we nyame to but my say machine na ya di man why the wireless the one I'm say them their machine na me di man once I'm here and that machine here the inside it's machine
Kodaki
the machine say it's machine say na we there it's man ma do some machine as you as baba na me the rest in here the point here on the first experience I mean here na second experience I mean and say na me here like me now body no first one like my former ground cause the second one a bomb na come pa second na like me the my dream course the one that me new girl be your last born then nidin ba menim sena na ama ntina mentias ntina mbi na me bada na me say me new nidin ba mentias ntin pese me the reason why ntin me so da say like my course ship white ship kase vessel kase pa white one now mama me group white ntin group white na the man na me share ntin me share na ya to say me new no like onyema na say onyempena na say but so with me the onyempena say ntin me share group no match say edro no say no match edro menga ya manage for yede on the make there ni say no anya there onimo on say bi
nice one
yeah na last time so menam sa let me share man na me share no I say samugwe abata
yeah
me share man I say sa impa so no abata sa so na yesisi omo forehead no me who the same thing o man until like my dream cause until echina man pam okwaya no na ma dream cause until me hwe mechi me hu man no until me gen wasa later na man sa so me hu ne back leti me move on me kwaya na last time so me so die na like I say me call baby be me call me Rumbo na entrance of the bogo on Rumbo kase na a one transform so one na me fit me but anytime you are on my boma say Rumbo a shoot to I say forehead and I say my eye my side you know me down say Rumbo a shoot to or down say Rumbo a shoot to keep shooting more times.
Okay, that's nice. And so over continue no keep while your exercise and once you experience it
Okay,
the more now bring interest now waiting I no more to continue
okay,
yeah at the end now more now never because that is our being yeah so that is how it's supposed to be happen by BBS intina amani san why so it overcome me
No, Jessica is okay.
Okay. I think can
was
yes sir
but program like maybe Katabiana I said me machine I said like me shaky I don't know
bibi kakra bi sese
like I said me nam class as you I say who me mu I don't know like how to explain it
and you waga a fear bi na aba na say de ba de
the like it's in collaborate with the new year I said bibi kra say me to my easy no I say fear no say mean to me yeah enemy adekono
so now adwen was say odwene de obey ne say you are so and that so no obi antimi nkuno obi antimi nya na hwe and that so is the God within the nipadua no kwa no obeku na so no and you still exist within the soul because humba tunya ha na forever eternity no you know yourself so ntino ka je say enhwe ne obekum honam no na emum hwe ne obetumi ekum okra no ntino nya saa adwene no develop saa adwene say I am a soul nobody can kill me until maybe my time. And that's a way me wumi ankasa me time. What you say? Ebasana it give you a certain of morale, a boost to you work with a bare chested and usru adibia. Why? Ebasana book mabo. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
That's the
Yes, that's it.
Okay, right.
Okay. Any Blair? We are not Beatrice.
I was information via. My question Tia and say me out of body experience here you can. Ubiti P Abra I shall see him free with them ebi a dine with them all of a sudden you'll be P waiting me P living room instead of coming out through the body I will be P bedroom.
Yeah. Possible. Wait me grab P na only planet we cross.
Oh, okay.
What do you say? It's necessary say we P no agina body no. And no, when the awareness is there, no, now, now you take it. Say, would you Pia and quite chilly bebrisa, but it depends the way I will take breathing exercise and how the energetic you are. No, but me pum now another planet.
Because me experience bizarre. It looks like real. But baby, I'm a good man. Me and say be free. Juman more than me Buffy. I'm quite so me steps na me fan pepe fast steps and so real few you know be ready no. Me real living room nana and it sorry it looked like it was a real thing me kwa Juman Panama Buffy. Because everything on the road, I was observing everything coming. So I was wondering, I didn't see a man free body, no man free day, one co baby, I'm a person, now me free body,
David. It may happen. It may happen on that way. Why?
Okay. Now the other ones on the say, movie or energy towards
Kenny,
point.
Yeah. Mami chipi bibi kitu abi in. Medical care so the sick kind so. It misses her. Ni na down intention. Me van say bi a akoda no. Na bia adwuma no ho adwen wo to manase bibi wo ho a. E wo so ye. Tisi answer me beda. Na me briefing exercise. Na me set intentions and be say me call Andromeda Galaxy. It doesn't really matter. So me pay free me body and say me person David. Met me no na me wo. And intentions so eka ho. Me na say na bia Saturday no ba utima na bibia about juma na say anything e wo kwan so na say bibi ba utima san na wo da bi kra na one you say intentionally o dwene ho ba be bofo utima ugbo wan no apie ho nti no then ye sika kan no enye necessarily say ube pie every them akọ kwan no akọ bie puno akọ da bi nti sa intention pum na akọ sanity me da se to aso.
Me question back because me me concentrating me energy na manyano to my hand and I'm arm. Kwambe na me first one meeting ni a channel energy na a movie body no akọ so.
Okay. Yeah. And also so the adrenaline because adrenaline the channel energy no. Ntino ube dwene anase ube imagine say that energy na money pedum nyina be gina won sa no. What you say? And the other be can be an be adwuma. So odi kan di pa kra hwe kra ni pa no be bu ahwe. Ntino you just channel the mind. Say energy na wo ni pedum nyina no now abe gina men sa no. Nti de mpesa me de men sa to so bia no. Ada se bellet fa na se wo se BBC. Nti intention na we set adwene na wo be channel na. Why? Okay. That's it. Auntie Beatrice.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Pacho, medium was mbisa. And he said, me pese me who say, lessons here, ye. You say me kind of rules and regulations. So, but
Yeah,
mommy explaining me explaining I will who kwan old me better.
okay.
On say Bible muno
Mm-hmm.
you the 10 commandments.
Mm-hmm.
And say I say lesson yeah nyina ne nyina gyina say okay mama nka media
Mm-hmm.
mempɛ sɛ me reincarnate bio
Okay.
enti yɛwɔ kwan foforɔ bi so a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛfa ɛno na medi 10 commandments no yɛ example no
Mhm.
patro wate mase
Yeah, yeah. It's you.
sɛ yɛwɔ kwan foforɔ bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnam so ansa yɛtumi ayɛ yie anaa daakye yɛnrecarnate bio mu anaa
Okay. The first, Ubusa, the regulations on this part, yes, sir.
patro
The
ane
regulations are what I bet my boy. Don't be lazy and don't expect to say consciousness no be whom mobile and run it take kind of more. Say, media man exercise and so mobile, the Kodawa Mamimpi on one him sad,
okay
exercise now, any the knowledge you have, and it will you know what you get the knowledge right and you get the exercises right you be able to okay two so say baby you know mo bi wo ho ana bi wo ho no ma betimi de akọ ni nyina gina knowledge na akoro na ba akopẹ na so the more knowledge you have the more knowledge you navigate your way through the astral what you say the more na obinya astral no hunim de no ni saa dwumadie we hunimdie no the more ana wo akonya sɛ mekɔ a minim baabi a mɛfa minim baabi a mekɔtena minim deɛ mekɔ a mekɔ akɔyɛ nti no based on everything no should be on the knowledge and how you get yourself outside no sɛdeɛ wobɛsi a wobɛtumi afiri nipadua no normally na watumi ayɛ atake the mastery wobɛ master adeɛ no because wo sɛ nipadua no a wofiri mu no ɛte sɛ deɛ nipa no awu pɛpɛɛpɛ o nti wotɔ afei no wotumi firi mu dada nti wowu a before so owuo no bɛba no koraa no na wo no woajampo outside wate asɛ woajampo outside dada ɛna wopie nso a wonim baabi a wokɔ instead of normal person a wopie a wohu baabi a wokɔ na ɔhwɛ ne bɔdi na ɔhwɛ ne wei na ogyina hɔ na amanfoɔ abɛkyɛ no puu a wo no wonim deɛ wɔbɛyɛ nyinaa because wotumi pie dada wote ase no wotumi pie dada nti no ɛyɛ knowledge ɛne exercise ɛne the way a wobɛyɛ sɛ kora na menka no how wobɛyɛ serious sɛ menkɔ ma biem nti no this is my last chance nti mede me last nyina ɛgu so na mayɛ ade no na mayɛ ne yie manya nteaseɛ na matumi anavigate ana ɛbɛboa wo menim sɛ nana de bɛka ho a ita so de bɛka
me nua ma mfa kakra bi nka no me nua ba bi sɛ sɛ yɛnya maa no yɛn nyinaa yɛka ho yɛnya maa no ne yɛnim sɛ trap bi koraa wɔ hɔ ne yɛnim sɛ ha koraa asase so koraa no aha koraa yɛ trap ɛyɛ prison wode ɛmno menka no in our terms sɛ yɛbɛte aseɛ sɛ ha koraa yɛ fie ase a yɛde abɛto a bi mu harvesting energy right we didn't even have all these ideas right now no through this knowledge yeah, we are discovering a lot of things. And you were saying, because all when you can see in Hukrum, baby, I won't call what done. And now the baby only moon in the Zokusiwa will be at which you it's true, easy to betray. Someone call baby that even say, Uncle and Canada, no baby, circle. We tell you, we better turn seminar amount of phone quickly, and I come say, because you don't know. But if you have the knowledge and idea, you are very, very, very careful. As soon as you eat a kind, a friend said, sick a kind, as soon as you get out of your body, because you've been doing this for years, you get it out with your intention, you're able to go anywhere you want. As soon as you get out, you are able to say intentionally within you say, I want to go to this place, then you are there. Because of what many times. And they see as a me, I want to go to where I came from, or go back to the source. Because my many times me call Hana me call. And you know it's easy for you because you have the knowledge and idea. But if you don't know, who can all when you get that young baby, who do you show any sign? I'm assuming as I won't go inside the waba. And the sanity and the knowledge you any dear, and you're profound and just say, oh, now you know what? It's you are comfortable. Sanity.
Me pacho ye exercise ye mono. Ye betimi se obi person experience say e bi o course no ho obetimi edru ho no mo.
Beba nyabete advance ye started ye go beyond me dem etan kakra concern me ye started ye go beyond so plain.
Okay.
They call you know step by step.
Okay.
Why? And a journey. Why? Kakra.
Me pacho me tuche mamo. Yo, we da must. Yo, bye.
Okay. Mary, since you'll be able to continue, but I take advantage.
Okay, first of the question I record TikTok nana me way or more cancel some send I'm speak what imagine say you obi cool body now or spirit needed that so hono. On beside me said, okay, now spirits no hono ma into we know jaw man our spirits maybe video more. I hope me on me said I said, oh, or spirits no hono or spirits maybe video banana. We jaw ma or hono ma and I didn't know what to say again.
Say that unya wua untimi ntena asase we so biem because oso ade mu a enye ye o gross body na wo de so ade mu no awro what you say nti untimi nso hwe mu but ubetima manipulate e no kra na certain time frame because a force say also free ha nti there was energy bi ana support bi e betwe wako what you say nti unya wusisi a na bia wo namba bi na bibia si a wo ba ubetima koma wadamfu bia owo sa part we say so akoma information say bia me discuss yes me the way see fi say ma me ban but one kasa de untimi nso ade mu mane nti na nipa nu wa so we saman usoro monye because the gross awro nti now no astral body no ne vibration no ene ha de no enteli nti untimi mfa nye hwe wa ha mane nye yie because on nam hokro obi ahu what I say nti yes you can give information to some people munye say but untimi mfidi oba na say untimi nye bibia agi say bia ukọ astra no asan ko advance ohonom then you still have power to influence here others with maso mu daye obetima be kasa kire mu dream mu munye say that one is possible but say ube feed you ma obekwa akoye adwuma na discover omo there doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's on this because me catch on say now spirits and that and I'm saying say we just man or okay. The second question is saying now almost say we do a whole man.
So but many about my back can so there you can on say no pia. Remember say all your case now all friend or man I have to do this man they are independent souls and on my bar and on my barber ya creative body. Because mommy no papa bi ani omudi and a formy body no and on my barber the body no also using as avatar.
Okay.
And what will happen and na me hu a year bi omo ye no e twemu o na me hu no say kuma say senior baby na young woman na we done marketing getting so now man 14 so ni adena to dina I say me hwe din na so make can say this case will survive no matter what. It's meant to happen. What will happen will happen. Never ever think say Omano and I said the area to this Omano. I was said by all me so no feed you. Maybe time now with the buy no time will be one is yet or time and national and the way job with the one alcohol. You'll be near experience. And that experience is over and you are going to the next level. And he said, oh, you be feeding or money way mono. You don't even you will not even think about those things anymore because that is not your main goal. Nina ya idea was so. And to say your money, your businessuafoɔ ne saa nneɛma na yɛayɛ entangle with. Na yɛayɛ a friends attached to. Ya ɛma yɛntimi ɛnyɛ deɛ wɔsi yɛyɛ no. And I said yɛnti ɛbɛyɛ na me yɛtimi de ba no we bi na wɔsɔ ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ we na yɛ a ɛma yɛtimi bɔ yɛ back yɛtimi yɛ reincarnate yɛ bɔ yɛ back.
Yes. Yes, me kind but I'm catch me say. See me kind I'm catch me say na bi wa so bi wa yɛku so no so count so you will not come back.
Ɛyɛ na ɔmo de dada okɔ yɛ na wo sika pa wo echipa na mfa asem ko me mbese me bu obi ade bia sika po wi ase bi na owo afiri body mu na akɔ a hwɛ na wo kɔ yɛ na upie ya na ɔmo de ade de wo sika bebrebe o twoni na ni wachi hwɛ ɔyɛ na ɔma na gu yi ɔmo di awregu hwɛ sakɔ put no ma bo aba ɔba so kura ni fi ɔna aba de ti o in fact say ya despite manu da yi o wawu na wakɔ ni aka tell that sabi abedu sika ɔba ni edu kopie to gwa na je du ya fo ama egusu ni bi ma sika no be de wa ubetini afaka akɔ despite blue company say me na mba na me ya despite di makɔ aba di me small boy mu pem sika ma it doesn't work like that eye na da ni tricky and on the tricky empty. Don't be attached with anything. Remember, say we are independent souls. Obia will have an experience. And it's only attached to something. Now me the there one. Yet you are there will qua. Over Saba. Over 20 now that China already. Now all night. Sanity.
Okay. My sister na Matthias na mo kasa na you bet me kun soul no spirit no so at the same your body and your spirit na so
the soul can never be killed. The soul can be transformed. The soul
I don't know which kind of spiritual platform, but spiritual is benefit with Makuso. I don't know.
Oh, like I always said that. Yeah, oh, can be like I don't know TikTok on the project.
No.
If that was
yeah, not about I was just saying.
Okay.
Kakra make me actually say so no can be say oh yeah entities bit me capture say don't me capture ball but no bit me capture no man slave so no but to kill the soul and destroy the soul is not something that is taking change. It can never be done. So easy to say no to more can do bit yasra yeah and no bit here or bit me to so within crazy now I capture no I killing no baby it doesn't work like that.
I mean energy cannot even destroy. It just moves from one to the other. So
okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Ita. What jump in Mami Musa question when never to us preko. And then Obi Busa me say, what is the difference between spirit and the soul? So Fatwa Sumo preko.
Okay. So the spirits, I think so this whole idea come from the biblical description. So the spirit is basically the energy. It's just that the word spirit goes back to energy. Okay. And so when you talk about energy now, or that spirit, it is just that energy that is making everything possible. That is what we call the spirit, that energy. And only can't energy vibration frequency. And then I would translate it more deeper. We call it the light and sound. Okay, which is in the form of light and sound. One can say the Holy Spirit. Oko other settings or more the same thing. Ebi musu Francis, ebi mu friend chi, ebi more different names of them mano. But it's the same thing. It's just that very energy now. That energy is in everything. It's that energy that is within everything, making everything possible, making the experience here having, or we being here on earth and having the experiences and all this sort of stuff is that basic energy behind everything. Okay, so the soul also sometimes relies on that energy. Okay, because that energy is what is, and the soul is also part of the spirit is also within the soul. It's more like it's all part, and so the spirit is not more like to say it sounds what spirit back. That is not how it works. The spirit is in everything at the same time. It's just an energy and a personality, or it's not a body. Okay, so that spirit is that energy. Okay, that is in everything. Okay, and then they go back to I think more If it be the string theory, it's just a theory, but I feel not much scientists for no much to discover. Okay, that even when we break every particle behind you down, you get atoms, and even the atoms, you know, for the atoms, now start magnifying that atom is also made up of another particle. And within that particle, so there is another particle. And then the more they go in their final, so everything will be just a vibration of, you know, the ethers, or just a vibration of sounds. Okay, or that energy now, it will deeply into everything, you know, it's just more like in a form of a vibration, more like a sound, more like the light. So that is that energy making everything possible. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know Nipa Crew beside, but I think that most of us is coming from a Christian background, so because they home the spirit and I'm also mistranslate the whole stuff. The book comes with spirit in a P, right? Instead of making say your consciousness and the project out, the music has was spirit in a P, was spirit in a project out. So the word is being used as a based on the Pakona the baby of free banner. So you're Christian, yeah, then this concept will be like you think that the body is made up of the spirit, the soul and the body, right? But you know, say the spirit is not just it's not the body. Okay, the spirit is just everything. It is in everything. It is here. The air you are breathing also make is part of the spirit, is part of it. It is that energy making everything possible. That very I'm trying to say that very basic energy within everything. And the idea will be the spirit is in. The spirit, you know, it is an energy. Everything is made up of energy, vibration, and frequency. Basically, that is what they are talking about. And everything is made up of that at the chrono. Without that at the chrono, nothing is. So in Nikola Tesla, as you want to understand the universe, things in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. So that energy, vibration, and frequency, you know, in a way, you know, they also friends that spirit. Okay. The spirit energy. So that is, you know, until unless a winning panel or kind of spirit now, you should make sure to what is the word spirit now? It's just an energy. Everyone have it. Okay, but according to the Christian and other friend, the Holy Spirit, right? That is kind of a holy, which means a higher vibration of it. Okay. But different religion have different ways of explaining it. I think that Hindus for will be and Buddhists for so or more names from the man about. I've forgotten about that. So that spirit is just the energy. And the soul, which is the consciousness, is you. Okay. And the consciousness too is made up of the spirits too. Okay, because we also energy. Okay.
Okay. Ida.
Yeah.
It's our to us about 2 minutes, mommy. Me use phone there.
Okay. Don't worry.
It's a me question.
Okay.
Maybe some audience which I ask a question, but it's kind of because I'm as a Martini or chair and after. Next say, will you so see why there's aspect of spirit in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like say we are separate from we
there's no even separation. It cannot be separated.
Okay.
That is what it is.
Okay. Because everything is one. The hologram
that is it.
You know. Okay.
Yeah, that is it. So it's all part of the whole stuff. But people have different explanatory to it. But you know, Bahana, we make you understand because everything comes from light and sound, and through that light and sound. But again, different even with the inner bodies, you know, amount of people with different meanings, or because your vital body. There's no people say, "Oh, this." Anyway, these are all different labels people are trying to give to a certain thing, right? But again, I'm saying the spirit is just that energy, that force. Okay. I'm sure that that is the word, the force, okay, which goes back to light and sound. It is a wave current, and that energy is emanating from the source, okay. And when it is come now, about okay, that energy it emanates from the source. And now when it emanates here, it comes from the highest plane, and then it starts to descend to the lower planes to sustain it. So that energy or that force, that current, Okay, that is making everything possible, and sustaining all the creations, and sustaining all the multiverse together. Okay, so that is the basic of everything. That is the basic of everything is being made up of. It's part of it. Even and it is everywhere. Even the atmosphere, baby, our space is also made up of the whole thing, right? Yeah, and then consciousness is that who we are, where we are also experiencing. So consciousness is also so it's more like how will I say it? Yeah, but anyway, it's I think so more Christian. Yeah.
Different terminologies. Even said you using it say you will be bit home concrete sunsum concrete. Sunsum home, for instance. There is no differences in them. You can differentiate the same thing, but with different names and answer these are terms.
Yeah. So different people have different ways of explaining something. But I'm because these are all sometimes becoming a philosophy and ideas and concepts. So I don't really like the concept. I mean, I don't really teach about concept. We teach about practice. Because either the spirit or whatever it is, your holy or you say your body, the spirit, and so whatever, you just have to do the practices and get out of the body. It doesn't make it stop. It doesn't even add up to anything or whatever or deduct, but it's kind of a knowledge information. People like to absorb all these concepts into the head, but that is not the most important. All you need to know is know who you are. So as consciousness, start to project it out. And there's a reason we have emphasizing on the projection out. Okay, because it is not just projecting out and just be free, or just I can project out of my body, and then you're just walking around. If you are projecting out of the body and you cannot do anything with it, even boring to you. You are gonna use it to learn. You are gonna use it to do stuff in the inner planes, and it's supposed to be daily thing you are gonna do to actually escape from the this matrix. And then I think that we always say it, but people really don't understand about the reality of what is actually going on. So yeah. So we are all doing that for a very purpose. Nana Marco, do you want to add something?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. So I'm for Desmond Kwachi. Desmond Kwachi, you have been allowed. You are my for Julius. Desmond.
Desmond, yeah, you nature.
Sir. Yes, sir, nature.
But Desmond,
Okay.
But now, me person this say about the spirit and soul concept. Now, person this it say element be and I say object be to me our spirit now only soul and
I tell you, Asma, Desmond, everything is made up of energy. So equate the word spirit from the idea, and for substitute with energy, vibration, and frequency. Everything in the multiverse is made up of energy, vibration, and frequency. And no I'm friend the spirits. So say a element, say whatever it is, whatever whilst it is living is made up of energy. And energy vibrates in a certain frequency. Desmond, what I say? Unless you have an idea like the spirit is more like this is how it is. But until I make say different terminologies, any ideas on their man in why you're confused when you are trying to and then you was spirit because it's more like they make it seem like the spirit is also more like a body in a way, the soul possesses, right? But that is not how it is. It is an energy. That energy within everything, making everything possible. Everything contains that vibratory, everything is vibrating, and that vibrational frequency, everything is made up of pure light and sound. Okay, so that pure light and sound, that is what we call that spirit, that energy that is emanating, sustaining everything for everything to be possible. Okay, so everything is made up of it.
Okay.
Not just like it's not like something possesses it or something have it. It is actually made up of, everything is actually made up of it. Yeah. So whatever the thing is, it have it. Okay. Even the flower, even whatever, TV, these are all go back to that light and that energy, that current, force currents now, it coming from the soul, making everything possible. Okay. Yeah, so that thing is, and it is part of the creation of everything in the multiverse. It's not like Adiyebi war, and now Adiyewo creation, you know what to say, they be a nipa was spirit, and now animal was spirit, or this is a beer was spirit. But even we know, so even scientists are proving that everything have a consciousness to a certain level, right? That is it. And consciousness is more like running also on, on that spirit level, right? So everything is made up of it. It's not like something possesses it. Okay. That's more. I hope that what you see. Until with this, the idea will just drop. So you have it is made up of you. So you have it. You possess whatever they say. You're holy. You say non-holy. Whatever it is, these are all part of the game. It's you. Okay. Great. Jessica.
Okay. Mami Asamoah Sambabi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
But during stillness, no. I advise I will say, also be when.
No. It depends on what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay. But the projection is based on your attention, your focus attention is what I think Andrew says. We were doing an experiment and where everyone were able to get into different realms, places as within 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Some were even it's very faster, easier. If you know how to train your concentration and your focus on what you want to achieve. The whole idea is thoughts have a vibration. Now, when thought can be heard in the head and giving a mental energy. What is a mental energy? Giving an attention. How does mental energy works? We are saying where energy goes, where attention goes, energy flows to it. So when you have a thought, I want to get out of my body, or I want to manifest this, I want to heal this body, this somebody, that is a thought. Now that thought can manifest, okay, based on the mental energy you give it to it, and see that mental energy now the bemano, and then your ability to focus on the thoughts you want to actually manifest. Now, Andrew, I was, but I'll say, okay, yeah. So, Andrew, I was able to explain for everybody to understand the whole tricks or how it is being done. Okay, so all you need to do is give enough momentum or give enough energy to the thoughts you want to manifest, and it is as easy as peasy. But people don't know how to do it because they think they are doing it, but the attention is being split. Some are kind of although the attention is they want to manifest, they want to get out of the body, but there's a level of layer to the attention now, or more attention now, more they see thoughts and also some of them although he want to get out of the body, thought with the three, but the person too is aware of the body. The person too is concerned about how the body is feeling, how the body is shaking, the physical environment. And to most in the park on or trade much on the experiences are. Or shall say so Casana, me and I met some pamper home, metisase, Dibina menase. So which means while the person was concentrating, the attention was being split. Some of his or her attention was on the body, aware of how the body sensation is feeling. And on yes, Anna, it doesn't give enough force for the thought now they are showing to manifest. Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to give your all. It's more like focus solely on that. Whatever is going on in your body, in your environment, just forget about it. And ultimately, master, within a second, we can go anywhere because the moment the consciousness will get a space, just a little space, okay, the consciousness will get out. The moment a little space. So yeah, you all of us are better. No baby, I want you be there and you be experiencing. But in America, no, you need to be able to focus the whole stuff. So what the answer? Oh yeah, your eyes can cut attention around in your room or ceiling. So that is why you're cutting, okay.
Okay.
But that's what I say.
Patron.
Okay.
My young Julius.
Speaker, well, thank you.
You are welcome,
Will
bro.
be our platform.
Yeah, also, bro.
But as you see, it's a genuine, a big problem. Say, you can't say, you focus so, and I say, yeah, I don't know, yeah, the CBB so say, in fact, say, me person minya pain, churo. Me dear no, my say my report to our case we say, moment I make say me pese, minya pain we no. It is rather the opposite. I will never get it. Nti ahanom no me who how I bet me a manipulating name afa because
So
whatever I decide no, and I say my thought no always negative. Me kind of straight there.
okay, so Julius,
Yeah.
what you need to do is you need to constantly send an account, give mental energy to you. Because I think it's your will. There's something wrong with that. But anyway, the open so unyano. Okay. Emaning one thought per trim. Okay, because even if unya, so if I want to do this, not doubt, the doubt can change the frequency of what you want to manifest. And sometimes you can be vibrating on the negativity without you even knowing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's all certain intention. Everything is within the mind. The metric is happening within the mind. Okay. So when you know how to control the mind, not really control, but let's use control. You know how to control the mind, then you can, because first and we thought you have to even silence the mind, but it is actually impossible because even when you are doing the projection, it's the mind you are trying to use to do the projection. But it seems that you need to have one pointed focus or one pointed concentration within the mind for enough vibration to gather around for that at the corner of manifesting for it to happen. So, at the corner of I don't know how you do it, but you're going to give it more mental energy. Into the corner of mentally repeat it and focus your all will on repeating and achieving that at the chrono. Okay. I honor na I am not anything because I think the Andra there was Obinso announced problem no on me or or trying to do the exercise not a for free banitrim. And I was sitting down like, how is this not really easy for people? Because I think it was basically the understanding of it. Because just think of it. When you are watching Kunkumbagia or watching TV, whatever in your at the corner, there's no thoughts coming into the head. Even when you are listening to me right now, there's no thoughts coming bombarding the head because you are focused listening to whatever we are saying.
I don't know, but microphone no man a chance no because the whole it has passed through several times. Sensation ever shall say or nothing said the work and both a moment I make fully sudden and my attention in us and cohono.
That is
moment
it.
My attention back hono.
That's it.
Who she be.
So what do you need to do? You need to have because attention thoughts. It is a transfer because your mind is so passive. So anything that happens to the body, the mind is gonna go there. So then what do you need to do? You need to have something doing in the head.
Okay.
So that it will shift all any inputs beyond ever adrenaline, because that
something like what? And you wanna say,
yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. Okay. So for example, Senia, when you break, now say, oh yeah, there. You are so focusing doing the things, even sometimes physical environment in Ukraine is right? So you need to, for example, have a mental repetition. Okay, people can focus on a visualize, but I think per what we've done, mental repetition works as fast as easy as it sounds.
Oh, okay.
But it depends on your ability to focus all your will on it. Because sometimes Julius, the mind has a bebre. It means pretty bebre. So when you are concentrating on the corner person, there is also an observer observing the mind. Sorry, there's an observer observing the first observer about what is going to happen. So although your attention is we want to get out, okay, but there's also another layer of observer, which is actually aware of the body, the sensation going on in the body. Anything be a couple in the body make be aware of it. Oh yes, I did.
Me watch you could about the way tick.
Yeah. Oh yes, your projection, Rebecca, because you are still focusing on the external environment and your physical body.
I'm sorry, but for interrupting you. Sometimes me watch, me I will do break for 1 minute now. And my general a bit in the second hand and a bit in the so. No, I make a drew baby, I miss I imagine free so cramp after the year not a becca horse.
Yeah.
Do break now. Me share second hand and never quite by 1 minute now.
Yeah. And if Saudi I want to go out of my body. I want to visit this person. I want to go to the Akashic record. Whatever you want to do, even a psychic reading, I want to get into this guy's dream. Whatever it is, I want to heal this person. In this case, let's use projection to the Akashic record. So then the repetition is, I want to get out of my body and go to the Akashic record. That is the basic thing you're going to repeat. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to do your normal breathing exercises. You are still. And then you repeat it. Now, in order for you to do it, first you need to, what do you call it? 2 aspects. But anyway, let me teach it. You need to activate the third eye first, okay? And how do you activate it? It basically puts your attention there. Now, assembling people don't know how to focus. That is the whole game. Why the projection is hard. They don't, or whatever they want to do as a psychic staff. It's very, very hard because they don't really know how to focus their whole being on one thing. And it is not really hard to do because this is an active practice. Because, okay, Kojo Julius, seriously, right now, repeat your name. Kojo Julius. Put all your attention on it, right? Julius Owusu. Just focus all your entire being on just that at the chronicle and repeat it as if that thing is the only thing that exists. Okay? And to Oyasana, it gives them thought in a word, energy, enough energy. So what the answer say, oh yeah, make sure you are all in all, you are focusing on whatever you want to achieve and forget about the physical environment, forget about any sensation about your body. Just ignore them. And within a second, you are going to experience what you're going to experience. You want to experience. Senamikan is the ability to focus.
Okay.
Your whole will and your whole being on what you want to actually achieve. But Senamikan, Obuha or your focus on, but attention is on the body, the attention on the physical environment. That is it. So which means what attention is being split into many different ways. So you cannot achieve it. All the years are better than the for mother.
No, for mother straight. It happens. And sometimes so unaware no klampo to say Thursday na you break here ya nko adwuma. Ba me da ha na mani na me ho so na me ho se me pie me wo madwuma mu ho. I just enter through the gate. Directed to say me na me na mo ho no na nipa na o ti gate no me tia no me wura mu me call baby am shan ko he me si me ko he so obi abia obi mbie ye. Before me ko he baby am desk si say china ya madwuma baby adwuma this Monday. Everything okay na me say me na madwuma mu ho me ti mu say me na me na madwuma mu ho no. Me control bibia me ja wo ho no mo na me shan ko he me ko kroko me gat. Me pia bonte na me ko tu me car na me buy. Me wa na fe de maniti say what is happening?
Yeah. So I think we need to come back to explain the focus of attention. You're being on one topic.
Okay.
Because it is really not really hard. Even if you'll be a thought crabber while anytime you can actually do it if you mentally repeat it and give it enough energy. All your being just focus on only that repetition. Forget about the physical environment. Forget about the body and solely repeat it. So and hold that thought and just repeat it. Repeat. May say, if you don't even get, you are gonna get something straight up in a matter of seconds, right? But yeah, I think
thank you so much. Thank you so much because unaware no, it happens to me, but me aware same person me there. It never happens. That is the biggest tip. You say they were there, and also so we thank you so much for the teachings yesterday. It was very, very, very amazing.
Okay, that's it, bro. See, my brother Godwin. Brother Godwin.
Pastor, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
More about attention, Mr. Ita. Sometimes, mind, and you say attention, or say, be a fancy, oh, yeah, Ubodi, Ita, repeat it, maybe a number of times, Maybe I was wondering as some could be before crash. Sometimes, error around as some maybe I will repeat it to say, me focus on mentioning it as to say, maybe I me feel say, maybe me okay and I say bisa. But once I join on baby say, me focus, me join she. Nti ugusu repeat na once I join akasa sign. It's me divided na be 2 and 3. Probably say be join so. 2 times, maybe I'm a canon 50 times, maybe by the time I realize and I say, why do free eat an hour, but so I could the number of times that what can eat an
and then I make us say, Godwin. The whole thing, so the mind can trick you. It is just simple if you can understand. I know why exams paying there. Now I actually na ye baba be pon na time no baba be so. They be why busy now why you focus on what you're doing. No, it is busy. You actively, seriously doing and focus on what you're doing. So thought say I don't know. Sometimes maybe I will get some grandma to me. Why are you so focused on what you're doing? It's the same 10 idea we are translating in here. Okay, that very moment, everything that was just shut down, and you were just as if the paper no watching or just at the episode where now you're fast and you trying to use, so all your attention was there. Okay, so it's the same trick. Okay, so you need to make it. Anytime you can say it's more like you need to make it seem like that is the only thing that exists in this world for you. So in that you are actively, seriously, okay, just mentally repeating it, because a conscious projection. This is not that na about to happen. So you know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. So you are while you're breathing exercise, and then you bring all your focus on the forehead to stimulate another sort of stuff, and then you get a little bit another step to repeating the words. Maybe I'm getting out of my body. I'm getting out of my body. I'm getting out of. You repeat it. Now the problem comes when there is no enough. What is that? Where did the problem comes when there is no much investment in what you are doing. Okay, because say I'm be more or okay, I want to go out of my body. But there's no investment, there's no seriousness, there's no active will, because it is your will now person would here. Also will force it your will on your subconscious mind and your mind for it to give you the experience. So you need to invest in it. Okay, you need to seriously, you want it. So as an then you don't care about the number of time you are repeating it. You're not even giving the time. You are just repeating it till you get a projection. So you are just repeating it till you get a projection. That is what
in a time of say repeating or not, you are about to lose focus. That's a sign like what dream pound so. That's a sign to us. Is it said the way you share gonna say like it all stands there?
And shingui, send American and shingui, but enough mental energy at the bemano. Another word, enough investment, serious activeness. Out the bema over put all your attention on just repetition of the word non. Okay, have and then I bet the amount your rate of success. But things at this time maybe more in the year or maybe in your boom na yeah or be guide them on my year. That one in there. Because I know there's a woman on who complaining a different thought coming to the head, but in that very place I can see she could do it. All he need to make the mind that is the only thing that exists, or focus all will on it. Because if the mind because you know, say now can you're also trying to be aware of the number of time. I don't know where that idea comes from. Say the number of time, but what we're repeating. So the moment the mind was split, it makes the mind passive for other thoughts to come in. But you need the mind to focus solely on one thing, whatsoever. So that one thing is the only thing that exists. Your body, you forget about your body. You forget about your environment. Nothing exists. Just that words of that repetition of you want to get out of the body. That is the only thing that exists. So you just forget totally. So every sensation you just ignore them. It doesn't exist. Your physical environment, whatever is good, doesn't exist. It is only purely the repetition that exists, and all that in the mind now or mentally repeating. That is the only thing that exists, and you don't go and put your energy on it. So energy now, attention will put you so much on it. Every much energy will flow to that, and it will give momentum for whatever you want to manifest to come.
Okay. Talking about manifestation, we say about frequency. Say or vibrations or through frequency also. If I so be hear these practices, is there a possibility say you will be on these practices, but in daily lives, the oriented be the vibrations, the frequencies also. It is any chrono, so if ɔnam hɔ like wotumi nya some downloads bi anaa sɛ biribi saa ɛna ebiom sɛ wo 5 senses no physical body sɛ bi touch, taste ne those things no, can you master one of them which will help you in raising your vibrations and are leading you to this path? That's the question.
Yeah. For your first question, which was, can you repeat the first question?
Okay. First question is somebody who is me kind of normal person, say be in daily lives, only about be a breathing exercise, but because of maybe an DTM like normal life into vibrations and frequency also.
Yeah.
Can that person get downloads and also experiences?
You're a bit many experience. It's normal. I mean, I think one or two be where it was supernatural. Some people most of that. So, and again, everyone is spiritual. It is just like programming, and daily life, and I forget about ourselves. So yes, definitely the person, the customer is submine humble, being some maybe all year, it can help the person definitely because we are already powerful. So that is possible. And the second question.
Now, second one is about our 5 senses, and I say 6 senses. Taste, seeing, touch, can a person, if you are a bit me say, I master one of them, if you are the sense of smell, who say you will say maybe like dogs, and I say even maybe they can smell danger from afar. Can there be a circumstance that Ubin so as a human being bit me I master that practices and no so we are leading into this kind of
But when they say simple, and then one the one your psychic reading and your intuition, until you can restructure your subconscious mind to give you signals, to give you signals if there's a danger. If audience crime is the danger, you can reprogram yourself. Maybe anytime be a danger, be a baby, and maybe I won't sign ya. Maybe a ya. Okay, so you can set that thing in motion, or that suggestion, or that reprogramming. Oh, because everything is within the mind. So ultimately we restructure our mind, in that way, or program it, the subconscious in that way, so that if those things are nearby, you can sense it. What I say? You accident. You audience accident or for an accident. Basically, maybe I don't know how I be. Maybe or whatever.
Depending on the whole bedroom,
The open. And then you set that program around you. And anytime you are because a problem, maybe your subconscious mind will respond. Okay. And how do we do it? Okay. I want my intuition, or I want my subconscious mind to make me aware if there's any danger. But I don't know how I'll be constructing it, but anyway.
So depending on your
how I be open source structure or based on a bro. No, I see the same process that I made sure you be still, you sit down, you focus all your conscious role on it, and you repeat it. And then it will and yes, all quack or down now, home now, the one hour kicker. Oh, can you now? And we walk can you accommodate no crowd, okay? Oh, and never physical environment, you still remember all this sort of stuff. You just, there's no investment, there's no seriousness, there's no activeness. And yeah, over repeat it. Okay, I think I'm kind, but I don't know how many people are here. It is very simple, it's very effective, but if you don't know how to do it, then a better amount. But only me, how American unnecessarily American do the breathing exercises, be still, focus all your will, all your intention, your whole being on that one thing and repeating it. Oh yeah, and on that very day, you ever rewrite all your that is the way you're rewriting your subconscious mind. I better write everything. So we suggestion at the man anytime there's a corner say and there may be walk more maybe a bit poly. I don't know the man say that is the sign, and it is gonna give you that signal if that's and your money bar. Godwin, what I say? So it is not a matter of senses or the physical five senses and all this sort of stuff. You can interpret it over to much more by so we are trying to move a little bit higher to our intuition.
The intermediate about five senses and they say more can be about say when you're able to do the exercises now that some people already have clear audience and
okay. That you wait me now. Wait to reprogram yourself to do it. So if so person in that aspect say, oh they are not better as ube who and there and the baby drop home as a thought. These are all things you can do. Okay. It's also work the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Godwin, what we are trying to do is we are trying to get to the basics of where everything need root. It's when you need root now, then we don't have time to wander around. Okay. Many times, like practice will be so by your clear audience. Yeah, you say if I just say what soon, you say, yeah, Daniel man, a does too much. You need time for that. So, what is the roots of the whole stuff? And in a whole what is the thing that is controlling all of these psychic abilities, even the projections? A him fan and no, and another can can say, the tough one as a nase new root ne ehye utiminya the root na baby ani nyina no ehye na baby ani nyina plug it out of na, then you work from that aspect, you change that. And we have been found that it is the conscious and the subconscious mind that facilitate and it have the ability and easy as fast as possible to rewrite this course as fast as possible. So we are root. Yeah, that is it. No, FAPM, yeah, the end, but I'm talking about the root.
No, FAPM, yeah, foundation.
Okay. So we are gonna rewrite the course because the mind, everything is within the mind, and the mind is basically more like a computer, right? So you are more like a programmer. You're gonna reprogram it in a way. Sika, can you meet yourself as you're gonna reprogram it in a way one can pay, right? And that one and I make us you then have to learn how to reprogram it. So when you get the root when you say near, then in every human psychic ability, sembia, whatever it is, even fear, psychological stuff for you come because your subconscious mind is the rule you. Ahona and yoma a ye one kasa a deep rooted a woman. Okay, so unya hona how to rewrite those codes, how to change those codes, how to change your limiting belief your wo because some of us because of the DDN belief we are onya from the past and it is still in the subconscious into or your projection in fact, and sometimes the conscious mind bit me if you say this program was installed it in the reason I emphasize on wedding kind subconscious mind control the role on one casano. I will program it doesn't allow the person to do it, be able to do the conscious mind the person. So then the person need to go deep down into the source code of the whole stuff. No one trained for suppose okay. Yes, it's and what's the so that going to the source code and reprogram the and yet the tricks see that I'm explaining with the focus attention, focusing on it, mentally repeating on it to the sender, go back and rewrite everything. You see, into that tricks now, then even the psychic ability, psychic reading, all this sort of stuff. All the answer you go down, you rewrite it and make it enhance, make it stronger, rewrite the code. Okay. Anyway, I think that among what I say, more they'll be able to comprehend what we are talking about. I don't know, sir, if there's more question. Yeah. See, that's why we talk about a little bit of the mind and whole stuff. So that
okay, and Saba Koba, my family never be big to us. Nyanza. Answer now the topic any idea episode to us be area to us kakra. Nyanza. I don't know. My picking
yeah,
and any funny be mood drop good. I mean, who are you crowd to sister Vero?
I don't know TikTok. This TikTok. My name is Telegram. That's why you be film they become. I don't know.
One man no buta bisa nipa na etumi ba wa 1-3 no film matogu a. Nyanza.
Yeah, Nyanza Saba.
Yetio. Oh, asan drop.
No, Nyanza, unmute yourself, Nekasa.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Pacho, na me wo question me bi am pese mbisa. Said na ye start here na ye kano. Say icons omo reincarnate nkrofo anyway no. Na sometimes question be a trem adwen. Me pese me hu say sa reincarnation happen on earth alone and say other planet and galaxies no and also the same people no also that the same say happen on earth alone na the question no say sisi animdie ni kwa especially Mrofono almost can I imagine say be some time to come no back or Mars and other planets no. NASA reincarnation no ebe happen to omo. And then first question, see, you are not maybe second one.
Okay, so reincarnation, it doesn't happen in every planet. Okay. Yes, it's the planet we now we have that problem. Okay. Some of the people will be almost reincarnated, almost past life. Dito. Okay. But rather unfortunate, your planet has been captured, so we are having a problem with the idea of the reincarnations and all this sort of stuff. Okay, so I'm a kind, this one I'm also to be a kind of say, planet, because no matter also most of the spiritual people, no, they talk also the what omokasa not about reincarnation is animal. They make the members feel say it is all going on in the whole multiverse or different or other planets. Okay. It is just some astral beings being some beings beyond more physical, Hannah. Or my constructors are at the end just for energy harvesting. Okay. And now being the idea of reincarnation trap, and all this sort of stuff. Okay.
Inti na me person bisa se obi a owo sika se mrofunu se na se otimi move ko mass na afi ho note na se ofimu a na reincarnation ever happen to na
na se mass ho nyina ye ayi o mass ho nyina ye physical. You can't the whole entire physical creation in the planet Earth in Guam.
Yeah, so yes, I'm coming. Yeah, so Nyanza, yeah, and I'm saying reincarnation, and yeah, dear, but one tears here, and then nim dear kakra, na akoya, I don't say, I say first over school, and now we be naze, okwa the food from me no be can't assembly chair, one eye, and so Bamuya, wasn't I was at you, cause simple. We don't really have not been able to learn about this stuff, and they'll be able to manage to keep the secret because your own secret, you want to say, as I do Ukraine, I can choose to come, I can go, I can liberate myself wherever I want. It all depends on me. But on Mama Indiana, I wait. So make us say it depends on the person, and unipano. So I command so that's a store now. Who translate it? That's it. You don't have any knowledge about the astral, about the inner worlds, then you could easily be captured and reincarnate back again.
Okay. My second question is taking this path, if say one gaining knowledge on any of the realms, so let's take for instance astral realm, and teachings na echo true no. Me hope say your aim say you will get back to the source. Now, in the course of learning or practicing, if one is able to gain knowledge about the astral realm, na ofimwa, now he is able to navigate his or her way to the astral realm. Now, sign or opportunity say obetimi learning no assign I increase your another realm and I think to assign baba may can we relate it to any other realm to be a mental plane in and I say costing or opportunity say obey me asua na wakọ anim and I say when me asua and get it back to the source and I saw back to the earth no be science be no sign get it to where he or she want to go.
Oh no. All the realms are learning like we are learning here. All the inner plane, they're also learning to get into higher planes like here. So yeah, we you'll be a natural or certain realm, but right? So the entire kind of say it's possible. It's 100% possible. But the traps and the things that goes on in the inner walls, the possibility now I think that it's very low, right? To get a genuine person to teach you that in the other realms and other planes of existence. Okay. So yeah, go into the causal, you can still do it. But it's very hard for you to get a genuine person to teach you and make you know this sort of stuff. Why don't you here and now And at the end of the Ebetu CCA, it is not by coincidence in Ababeto. So all you need to know is since Ababeto right now, no dear, just take the opportunity and just do it so that you can become your own master. Right? You can know because if you don't know what is there, then the probability is that you will survive. Because a survivor, I mean, so you'll be free to even get person to so better trust. You don't even know what is there. You don't know anything about it. So the probability of waiting and the very low. Or when you be show the correct thing is very low because the universe will give you a chance for you to become known and have a little bit of knowledge. I bet when you go there, but you didn't take it. Okay, so that was why it is very important for you to say abeto. Most importantly, right now, no, it means you have to get on the path and get your things together. Because some of us we've been going and coming, repeating the same stuff. And then right now, no, there's an alignment for us to become known for ourselves. And you be not standard. See, if you see, you won't be able to. You won't rem you won't go for the right people because we you are as and as an astral realm hono it is a Ghana how now and hana a multiverse universes without end. Right, the infinite, like if I say different planets, different beings, different the plane does not end, it's forever and ever. So you are in a jungle and in that plane, no, there are papa fool, a bonny fool, or more dada for quite the trillions, right? So the probability of surviving is very low. Now, can I say in Kofuko in the Aoba Ghana, to say Ghana, I saw him to say Ghana, and at least every time I say, oh, the Padro do come here, equal the second hand here, a good be. But I am perceiving to say when you say about the astral or the inner walls now, you can infinite universes, subdivisions, very large. Your mind cannot even sometimes cannot even comprehend it. But also you can say and I say your one man right? But it's a vast universes, multiverses without end. So where are you going? Who are you gonna talk to? Do you know the person you're talking with? Is he good or is he bad? And I want to say the same thing. You want to know. Obianen and an adrin and amu, right? And I said, "Oh, I should play no, you know, yeah, who be an answer, yeah, I don't know." So it is the same thing. Say Nipa Ghana, I think so. Obia, you can say. So Nipa Neja is whatever it is. Don't trust people and all this sort of. It's the same thing happen as above, so below. So the probability is even addition because some of you have been wandering around and paying monies over monies before you come into this path where some of you did not even get much. But nipa bibi no kakra no wonim no o de didi wo ho e de kɔ. And this is just on the physical. Physical planet difference earth. And you know when you cross what so you just imagine this higher plane above hold kwasa 7 over 10 times 100 times than here. So yeah, that is the reason why you need to get it faster in here rather than. But yeah, it's possible. Send American question is possible. The probabilities of being at the right thing are very low.
Okay. My last one say na me tie one of o YouTube audios no. Tina o can asem about astral realm and I can be about Lucifer anyway no. Nti na mpese mbisa say in the other realms no do the beings also die because you say Lucifer from your foundation ne said the acting in candy for very long time cry nti mpese me who say do they also die or when they are in that realm they are there forever in the other realm. And last but not the least, no say, I didn't na earth no your life no too short because me say now science can adiafa and anarchies in relative their time relative to us no. Tinam person so I didn't na earth no your time too short relative to other beings are me say what can one say that's it.
Oh, so the Luciferian stuff, yeah, they die, but it's very hard for you to kill them. But the concept of the dying, is different from us. Say Nabuhun is the all the sort of stuff. So yeah, that is very possible. Because they are just in the lower realms, the lower astral. But hormonal in not easy. You can't because now you can't. They are also traveling the multiverse. So they're also aware of their power self. Or me aware, conscious about all this knowledge. They all know it in advance. Okay. So I think that maybe we'll talk about a little bit about the demon stuff. Now or more or Montias, they'll get their head around it. Yeah. So normally, Nipa astral body, a body. It's not a soul, it's a body. So it have expiring date. A check, okay, a bit even 1,000 billions, yes, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, and don't forget to say in the astral realm there are different realms and different realities, different universes within the astral, which also have different set of rules. Okay, say time. When we talk about the concept of time, it is some being in the astral can die. Some being in the astral cannot die, based on the law of physics within that specific realm or universe. Corona being woman. Answer American. There's no exact thing that it goes for the whole entire multiverse. Okay, every multiverse, every universe, be our ways of how it here. Every realm be our ways of how we view life, how it won't that this sort of stuff that happens in there, right? But this sort of beings, or mere advanced, okay, or there's been there for a very long time. I mean, and but time is just an illusion anyway. Okay, so basically, human mind in a bit can say they are not gonna die because they know how to get their head around big. So kind of there's demonic beings and I am here who say almost they're on the same level to say ascended masters. They're almost very gurus for me a senior mind for in terms of knowledge, in terms of understanding of the universe, how it works, and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, so we could say they don't really die anyway. That is how it works because in the astral, beings can be there for forever and ever because death is just an illusion anyway. Okay, it just for they can be there for. But again, there are other realms and so there's that idea of definition of that death. They said they want physical hammer. It can have an effect, sort of effect on those being a more different realm level. Okay, so kind of astral entire plane of existence, so it doesn't end. So there are numerous places, there are billions unlimited beings, there are unlimited realities, different beings are living around their own way of life, and all these realities, some of them are similar in terms of the laws not govern that universe, or in fact realm law govern that realm. It might be different from law govern the other realm. So maybe the other realm they function the same as human. They will die the same as human. The other realm too is a whole lot of different stuff. They don't literally die. There's no death concept in there. They're just forever and ever. Okay. And I hope that Nyansa at the American say no. And let's see the second question.
No. Or repeat it.
Yeah, we need her. Anyway.
Only what they are near or sir.
I'm so about. Yeah, Nyansa.
The second part, na bisa say relatively no. Me tio audio ni bi on YouTube. Now
I
can
think
about
I know lifespan.
Oh yeah. Time.
Lifespan.
Yeah, internal makers. Yeah, time works differently in every realm, in every planet. In you find it. I can't say the matrix because the matrix it is existing. There are different versions of the matrix that every planet, every universe is operating under a new metric. Different metrics. But some of these planets, for example, your friend said the Anunnakis now. Omu relation to us, omu planet, your friend said one day, it up to I think 30, 40 days or something. Because time works differently. Also, time is not exact. Time is like I have to say so. Okay, it works in different angle. Obiane there, how it works for everybody. But rather unfortunately, planet in there, saying you can the lifespan on is right. The same thing I won't go for the no so soon. So it's not like Yaya be bunny be or something. It's that's how the universe works. Some have a higher life, some have lower. It'll be a very short, it'll be a very high. It works the same. It doesn't mean Yaya be bunny be, but it's just in different ways. Wow, how the universe works. Because there's different ways how the universe works. That's I'm not. So
Okay,
that's
Matthias.
Okay, I think the banana there way okay. Mary
Yep.
John Fa Samba. Okay, Mary,
Yeah,
you
if
are
I show,
allowed to speak. Oh.
if I show, we can move it beyond. Now, beans no, so I'm call one. I say, omo member bakuwa. They carry the body. No, nobody na ba na omo domo energy no. I waking up. And sana home so see and like sana moving on like. Teacher, he's a
okay.
kind
So
of.
my two questions, don't worry. It's working the same. San Americano. There are places, realms are, but also we don't understand the body. We view it in a very advanced way. We say something, but there are some realms that send a work on the body. Somebody new or if something happened to the body, they have the ability to clone themselves. All they need to do is eject their consciousness from this body and place
Yes,
it in another body. That is
yeah,
all.
that was the
Simple as it
movie.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that as we should come here be. Yeah,
Ah,
literally, yes, I know, man, now my clone or mona or my consciousness, that show before from now was answer with Peter. I think it's a conspiracy. Some of you have been able to hear about the music industry, Hollywood, so it's very possible. It's 100%. Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Okay, yes, I'm for Godwin.
Na about lifespan na mepɛ sɛ me set some scenario bi na mehwɛ sɛ that was it. Comparing the Anunnakis and I say those higher beings, more lifespan to humans, na akɔyɛ sɛ mosquito ntontom. Ntontom nya bɛyɛ 1 week a na wawu. Deɛ obi nyina aboro so paa no ɛno koraa nsɛ dɛ nduru 2 weeks a. Nti ɛno ne saa na ɔmo hu humans a sɛ yɛnyini kyɛ. Meanwhile, yɛn nso yɛhu yɛn ho sɛ yɛnyini nkyɛ.
That is it.
So that's how those higher beings so yɛhu ɔmo sɛ like they don't die but they do time bi a they reform.
Why are they? Perfect. As I have shown below, I think that sometimes some of the questions, why are they passed over to measure this set of example? It's the same thing that works. I just said there, person no more guys say, other than beings, or more higher is and then you also be like, okay, also chap on Jenny and Coconi and the idea we will bring that. So you two, you're not giving them freedom. So the other so from the smallest, so they can ask above so below. The same thing. How universe and working the cost sanity. If you can understand the concept of how a more relation to Nipa ne other beings, you can just know how things are going on out there. Yeah. Okay, Gordon, that is it. Why are they? Sika.
Yeah, okay. Baba, baby Yango, baby Yago, baby Yago.
Baba Yaga.
Ayo, Baba Yaga.
I just sorry, it was one more than you, Sika.
Baba, ni oba no cham to kakra.
But are the blue or for more from Saboso?
Okay. Thank you. Madam, I'm Mr. Akunya Waving, ending some. This evening, my same Bisaka, same argument, and said, okay, you see, no, they all fighting, say, you go back to the source. So, going back to the source, is it the ultimate? As I say, yeah, sana, you liberty and who if you say, you're quite a
Not really back to the source, but self-realization. Know what you really are. And basically, who you are same as the source, so you become the source at the same time, and you can choose whatever you want to do from that. Either reincarnate or create your own universe, or come back to Earth and start the whole show again. Some of us, I think some of us as be more going to be a wire pen. Why, yeah, high now. The engine was to repeat the whole game, the system again. So that is it.
So yeah, no memfa kakra nka ho. Source no ho kra de munyi film sisi a, because you have to pass the whole 5 steps no and san wako source no. So said the ita kan you know, it's all based on a realization. Ultimately realize on ho anma uko astra uko toaso. Ti udu astra, you know who you are. Unim de upese wachi. Uko ho na ukore na mu se udi a unim hwe se de oba hare na unim hwe no. You know baby a wo se utimi etache. Nti ubewura ma no asa konya masters. Etise ya no mo de wato aso ana say we san no juna wono. Yes, ubetuma ko create name bi wo ma. You can be a somebody but you stay aware. When that was a work by doing, so you are still aware. Now also no wasa ya no ko teachers. No mo san de wo gura ma bo se pa no akwa ko si koza. Na koza nso wo bo ho dwa kakra wo ho a no wasa wo gura ma. So so no ho de mo fan 20 ya. Enye kwan ye ben. You pass through the whole 5 creation in before you jump to the source. And to 5 creation no, that's to go there no. 5 no kura to go there no. Astra ayi physical hakra no bia beka ha kwa 10,000 years. Ansa no beko Astra akọ struggle wo hono ma. So moma ye hwehwe awareness no more. You should be aware of life. Sa hakra na wote kra na wotima apija ho de se na kwa mbedi akona wudi akona ba. Jack also nye boss no bia. Also ye boss. Unim de wo ye you are aware. Okwa no aba no obedi wo japadia, okwa no aba no obedi wo japadia, but you are still aware. So the awareness is needed much here. Okay. Baba.
Baba, what we?
Okay, that's Baba. Okay. Celestina na Christina.
No, Celestina.
Celestina. Mode me bro for the nye.
Celestina, I do. But your fansabo blue no so na.
Good evening, Pennyful.
Yeah, even.
Good evening, mama.
But your media say, my name says experience so nonsense. I say, me ni ebi mu di nkom na me ka ye knowledge ho asema. Na I say I want city tigumi so sa. I want to be tigumi so sa fe. Na emu ye dia na eja majai. Mi jaya na no stop.
Okay, nice. Asem na woka no. How true it is no. It me yosa. What do I say? Asem na woka no said the asem ye no kore no. And how when you jama asem no. It me yosa. Toda kromba we say na say kromba na menka no. Now emotions I started utikura ni ebikura upese usu because you know you are saying the truth and then no ma dwene nam ho ba bia. So itimbasa. Why? Asem no. That is the word. Asem no the soul na or ability no huna no. Utimi yes adian. It has what we be can one.
Yeah. You are saying the thing from deeply down from your soul. That is why vibration.
Yeah.
So these are all energy. We are vibrating. I say, I do not count. Or you are saying it from some place deeper or some aspect of you which is much deeper. So you start to vibrate on that level.
Ndiana me yere ka wa say o kasa with emotion. Asem na make no me no kure nyina wo wiase asi. But won tefe indino sa na be.
So let's see why are there?
But when I told me no. Where there's a impeniform misremo. Yeah, I say, yeah, and qualaya fena ye we are. Mu kita ni mediana mu ya advancing. Bani say yeah projection I say bibisa ni into me. Mr. Jesse say be a mobile channel mu energies no na mu dia so ye mu ane so ye gyina ye na so. As to in a projection So ebi ana ye project na ye do baby na ebi a ye project ni ye hu baby a ye be fa. Na ka mo mpanyinfo say ye souls ni de etumi kye mu bebree. Na ka mo set intention abeboa yen. Oni su saa be adwuma na ka mo aboa yen. I say ye wi asa kwala o wi a. O ye ni tata o be gyina ne na so na ka mo aboa ye wo saa kwan so na say. So ye
Peter,
Yeah.
Minita beka mana bese samashe chire. Aha no. Ye no tete okode maame. Opija ne ba no kosi wiem ho na ogya no se ne ti kote se ne nan kote. Epese mo ye.
So,
Nti
yeah.
no saa na ye mo but duru de mu odin a e wo de ye no be ye. But enye sisi e. E wo se mutimi famu abedu intermediate and intermediate kono still na BBNC dia na e. Before but enye sisi a. Why?
Yeah. I mean, also, so you need to put in the work, the foundation, no fundamentals in a demo. I mean, even beginners, we are not expecting some projection, but I think there's been a turn around about the whole stuff. The projection is some of the practice that has straight up. So don't worry yourself much if you are not getting it. It doesn't mean don't get it. You are just a beginner starting. But you don't really need much. In your physical, it seems you don't know. But you are it's what you want to become already. It is just a realization and becoming aware of it. Into the idea amount, practice near the amount, just repeat it. Okay, just continue to do whatever you catch us say. So na make Moko intermediate, how do you Zoom? So Zoom and all this sort of stuff. We are able to guide, give more tips. But sending you can it's just a foundation we want you to build on. Until that's it. So don't worry, we are very
Nti mukura no ebi asede emunyani the next beginners class of ba no munyane sa mo no bibi na ten kosi ho ana master projection yi odi hu teachings nyina ahase e de ma mo ba enyini kwa senkasa na kono o se munya knowledge no ni understanding no munya exercises no nyina accurate ansana intermediate na hona projections start but mo master to antino emane mo mu why obi abeko why okay Eddie Brody yes that's mama
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Baba, I got question. I'll be saying now. The second one side. Say Odo Astra Honum so set knowledge when you was in Odo Astra Honum so to me maneuver to me who other base ma to me Eboma or continue call causal and then you go to the next but the question is say I don't know knowledge no and I say projecting you want to be projected call the other place no like the Astra causal the other already and you have the knowledge and since our knowledge no so why say Transitica how do you call it Astra now why do you have to go and look for other beings to assist you to go to the causal planes and I said the other friends planes no I don't know if I'm clear.
Yeah. Ita
yeah, I understand. Yeah. I don't necessarily so also on or kind in a form of say ABR, you couldn't actually get the whole game. But Okohona, you can also send all kind of it just like said okay, who's here come on, but Okon so in case we need BBR, which many and conform so much my bow. That was basically what he was saying. But
okay, but so long as I one knowledge now to call on him there, you can when you get there, you can still maneuver and go yourself. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can do it yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
But suddenly, sometimes maybe I'll be here more, you be here one or two because there's no maybe what you need to be able to get to access some certain dimensions, or so. But basically, yeah, you can do it solo yourself, or you can get other beings to help. And it's good, sir. So, oh, you know, the old now we do honor. I will try to get no. So, we will no or channel. There are things that say, oh, Nipa Chrono, oh, and boyfriend Nipa Chrono, so on Sabu and Tentamati. That is a very good idea. Dan say one Casabaya, and then you be, you know, making mistakes and back and forth and all this sort of stuff. But again, they can also do it's all work.
Okay. Era cinema. So we okay.
Be okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. But then I mean, pick will be for from. Me about mammy about.
Hey, Sika, Satoshi Acho. Okay, mammy, where we are.
Satoshi that.
Good evening, Pennyful.
Good evening.
Yo, me pacho na me pese me bisa ita na me pese bisa se ebia se u project na se bia usia bia me fan se image bia ti se de da no na me kire mu no ubesi den se u kasa obi a enkasa ho no ubesi den na wa communicate ano I say we observant na wo hu nipa ninti na I say o kasa nipa ninti ana image no
yeah
so the American no otiase
let me tell you so yeah, you need to be set forms of communication, you know. And you can answer all the human translation because we could you know to make if you are brown but I want to say it doesn't work like they have different ways of communicating, but the universal communication in this universe, you know, telepathy. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I don't see say me dem no. I say me no, but I say kasa, but it didn't respond.
Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes wait back or realm beer, you are vibrating higher than them that those are more realm.
Oh, okay.
To say the all physical high, project your so unless that dimensional frequency is a little bit higher for them to see you. So sometimes with my maneuver there without them even knowing you are there. Okay? So if we have send over casa or more monte and all this sort of stuff, it's fine. What I say, just keep on exploring and you know, you can have certain intensity to go to the higher planes of existence to observe what is there, have a communication. Okay. So not necessarily say you need communicate and all this sort of stuff. It's all possible. It's all possible. There are beings only aware of themselves. Because in the inner realm of beings like born to say human, they say they don't really know anything, right? And say some of them really don't know. In your mom, so Obu has and India when it's living right now. Verify you more advanced it'll be our astral plane and middle astral. The knowledge of the and the self. Obu they don't even know. It is almost a matrix. No. It's not right. Bounce your perception or your woman sound of one. Most of the time you won't be whom you as your boss. Chama, your boss. Right now. Sometimes Kakara will know you can even go into the inner world and teach or get into that planet and teach them. And it happens, some of you ever happen when you start to do your projection. So it mostly okay. Normal communicate. Normal communicate. It's all okay. But I try to get into places. When you're beginning there, try to search about yourself. Go out that look for your past lives. Just and build up who you were, people, the planets, and place are now war. Just to get around the projection. Yeah.
Say I want to know my past. But me wanna say we drew baby different you won't say, who needs to say, yeah, it's say, maybe says every person me pay has it. But be one now, a year, won't year ready, say, oh, Tina, me person, me who say, one hour program, who say, me cosa rem we, and I say, me co has it.
Yeah,
They are making me who say, what you say.
There are sometimes I be able to walk on. Yes, awkward. It me both road walk over before. It's possible. And it's a person past life now. Then go to that Kartik record instead.
Okay.
Don't go straight up to your because you cannot be alcohol no past life each other, but maybe you may not have the awareness of it to see why. So okay, maybe so maybe the old pen and one when you know, but maybe she be a hot you know. Maybe almost expect that is what you wear or place you are now. Okay. This all kinds of
because no na say dan ada de bi kura just basabi
and
Mami aba ona ofiri ba ha ofiri primitive planet me ba ha ka kwa kura mu ni bi ka kwa mu ni bi mo
I cancel that thing.
Hey, all kinds of so kinds of past life Mami aba they are billions of past life what have you and because we want to see past life it's gonna be a random unless you're much specific. Okay, which planet and be if I know before I came here. The last past life that's more specific. But in the general I want to see map, then everything can pop up because what different in the war so person past life. When one who know but this is the audience. But I don't know. It's all fine. I mean don't be primitive and then
oh, and you're fine, cry.
Hono ofiri nkofo no mukasa no muye ngofo no mo
don't worry. Don't be and I say OBF higher plane. Don't be in lower plane before you feel you know a book a primitive planet no be a book now past life you work you were a plant, you were an animal, right? And also wait my past life now you were a rock.
Let's see.
Now you yeah, so these are all about it. Okay.
Ita na ka se din now ita na obo din bi so peja ne sa che ho ya
Satoshi.
Uhuna fa na mame.
Okay. All right. Satoshi, I don't know it's Bitcoin. Yeah.
Yeah, Satoshi, honor a creator of blockchain technology.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, Chamo, and I want to say thank you guys so much for all the good works you are putting in for us. So my question is at hot stage, and will be better me I can say enlightened. I mean conscious, you know, because me read what baby obi can say like if you are able to create your own reality, as in say adia open one can out to me creating as a bem then you can call yourself a conscious being. Because I remember say before I started listening to all these teachings, to me, I don't know if I'll call that creating my own reality or not. But if I want something from someone, obi de maker, that's a nipan metria and nipan person obi tia. Sometimes then I just imagine myself standing in front of the person and taking the amount, that certain amount now and the kind of order like I just create something randomly and it will not take long, maybe have some few days, 2 or 3 days, then that thing will happen. Me who say but it wouldn't be the exact place me imagine, okay. So when from this few months, I started listening to all these consciousness messages, and I realized, yes, that was me creating my own reality. And I have also tried it several times since I started me listening to the messages, and I realized, yes, I'm able to create my own reality. But I want to know, say, if being able to create your own reality, that's really qualify you to be a conscious being. And
No. Okay. I mean, the idea of enlightenment, I'm awaked. It's an ego trip, okay? Because there's no end to the game. So you are never gonna be more like. I said when the Obikas enlighten, it seems as a boss in the we are singing out, right?
Okay.
But there's levels to the game. They are stages of consciousness, right? So when we don't really per the old age, I say we don't like the new age stuff. And we are just learning. We understand the stages. So it is just a learning process. We don't consider ourselves enlightened or not enlightened. All we know is when we know ourselves, the soul within us, we can do marvelous stuff like what you are doing. You can create your own reality. You can do all this sort of stuff because you can be conscious of something. You can be aware of or be enlightened about something in this physical, right? But you may not be aware of something or enlightened about something in the astral. So it is stages. So all you need to do is you are just learning. You are just uncovering who you are, the mysteries of the universe. Okay? Yeah, because when you're able to create your reality now, it's just easy. Everyone can do it. But maybe although now also now we hear that at the end, but maybe that time you are not having much knowledge about the universe, the multiverse. Yeah, so that very time you cannot consider yourself enlightened based on maybe I could hear, and I don't know why they were saying that, but creating your reality in India, everyone does it. Even GDA, with your belief system, create your reality. So constantly, we're all creating our realities. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't mean we know all, but we are all still learning. So I don't really like the idea of I'm waked, I'm enlightened. You are waking. I don't. As a new age movement voice, I'm going to throw into people's face to deceive them. I don't like that idea. We are just learning. We are just consciousness. We are all one. We are just learning. Because in our very true being, we are all enlightened. Or in our very true being, we are all what it is. But it's more like we are just it's more like we are starting the whole process again. Okay? So don't consider yourself enlightened or not enlightened. You are just learning. And that's what, but won't remove yourself from ego trips and that, sort of stuff. Okay. Yeah.
It is say you are learning in this process on this physical plane. You are learning. Then once you mean Andrew, certain stage over to me a project and all that. You don't have the ability to go to other planes whilst you are still here. That's a wow. What is the next thing for you? Would you be able to continue where you left off when you die? And I said,
yeah. It depends. Okay, the laws, how the afterlife work, is not exact. The entrance was okay. It's not exact. Utria fine. Utrania fine. And is that a work done here? No. Maybe I want for example, one goes to another. Maybe I was Bitcoin or whatever. One shima doesn't mean so it might be so big, it might be so based on and the market thinking about how vigilant you are. So even though when you come here, it makes you a little bit vigilant about yourself, the universe. So I decided that this year, friends in the course school, the year class 1, class 2, 1 + 1 in mathematics and multiplication, and 1 year product up upon the higher levels, right? So we need a little bit of the foundation now. Then so okay, I'm even so we need to crown now. What bank so you were so your consciousness and everything is within you. So you can create your own reality, whatever you want to do. So if you are in the astral crown, you find it difficult to do some stuff, not all reminding yourself with that knowledge. You can have an idea to you how you're going to maneuver your ways and do all this sort of stuff. Right? So, a learning process. Now, emphasizing the most important, the whole stuff about able to travel out of your body for a reason. One, for you to find your own information. Two, for you to verify what you are learning, because we don't want to waste time. Now you don't know. People like that idea, the consuming information, because deception is everywhere. Even in the astral deception I want to billions over billions that they were physical. It will because Maso Diana, the car say me and Obama dying. And then you could see what this person is truly saying. One quote is one, Ujim's are quite some who can you pad there. Home crop a catch or there. On said right? But the person seems to be something supernatural. Okay, because we have not been able to get ourselves in there. Okay, so when we can travel out of our body now, then we know sure that there is more to the physical. We know what we are learning is valid. Okay, we know we can get to other more universes, learn, get more knowledge, even Bitcoin or whatever. You can get all this knowledge and come and do what you want to do. So it gives you more assurance about what you are learning. So you are actually doing the right thing, not just wasting your time. You see, and honestly, it's just a foundation to find your own truth, because and that's how I feel now. The bam hona home be yamina, me pass la me go shema na go shewi mame. No, and yes, I'm special until I'm meeting me. A practice I'm here and I'm meeting me do her. Also, ubitima the same thing, because you are so the same power womb, then one womb. So then you can do and take responsibility of your life, take control, complete control of your life, to bend reality, to bend or to create your own reality, to view, to see, to be more like a mastery, your own boss, basically, right? Into projection will just be a fundamental, the whole tenor, everything will base on. Okay, so no be try on throw na okohun way, boss also kohun also timiko kohun be. Then you can verify every information, your life, you can plan your life well, how I will maneuver your life, your decision making, your intuition is working, your subconscious mind, you know how to reprogram yourself to receive information, to do a whole lot of stuff. So it's basically you master yourself, right? And when you know all this knowledge, and then even because when you make projection, kakra we kurano at least ultimate gene kakra na when you know, even because who on nekra no cha, you can, do something. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the knowledge.
Okay.
And as bro, then some was robati atitego canibule.
Yeah, you're the last person.
Yeah. Should be the last person.
Question. Yeah, questions and also.
The question no yet. Me pese me was projection a project na could draw the other dimension. How will you be able to differentiate between other entities and other people more project about? Because the other time na Kasano, we said now we were talking about Madagaya. So on appear in a form a scale. That means the ultimate changing the form and in the shape in appearing. And I don't know of the other entities if they can also tend to mimic until you drew on how will I be able to identify that this is an entity I should be scared away and as a way being what project yabaha na many nesia.
Yeah, there's going to be something that is going to be off. Your instinct, also in the astro now, instinct work very much. Your intuition is on a higher level. See the background no what safety to be somebody no better than what you are gonna sense it. You're gonna know. It is an intuitive feeling. You're gonna know something is wrong. It is not the right. You're gonna see it. Because we're in the higher realms, it is an astro now project. All your senses are heightened, so you can perceive or you can know all this sort of informations. And that never astro, so being the approach you, that's why you're careful. Then you're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. And just be vigilant. Don't communicate. Don't agree or have any contract with other beings. And Obandai will be say ask question. Only when you boss who now you won't share me ira. Okay, senior you be in a safer you know you be in a safer space. Yeah, so yeah, every being bit me than no your PBR. Just visualize you want to be an animal and tonton cry can obey mother no home tonton man and or you can just become an invisible. Okay, because you are God, you're a creator. The other you imagine to be here, you just manifest, and all these beings, you know, meaning out with the same ability. Okay, and they all can do it too. And see, but all corner again, just be vigilant. Obu science be better church and say I deal also die, and so still I know the actually. You see, and I'm mostly like more any brand no more sikane Daniel Manyama wo man fano na ye we na abenya we na wa brabo and some go for na ten year pa ba wo no when you go for the inner lineage or the nyama be abana about because I'm go for my approach you most of the time it will be materialistic something I be ye be or more be you know government say you must be like those sort of stuff. Okay, so there's no magical stuff, but one thing I be to mind say okay, na say when you're sure, which member send a concept on showing the real face, or revealing who he or she actually is. If so, any pakon or be revealing and got no one casacho. Okay, which my commanding to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yaramasi, mini abamele wakasa sa.
Sika.
Sem itimi ho. Me se mini abamele mi mu ayene de on fama wakasa sa ne ene mafane be for me mfa no. Abusiafo ye de mu besi a. Nti se de na ita eka ne CCR me de kakra eka ho. Mo nyame adom matimi aye projection, mutimi ye projection kakra no. Uko ina honom na be very careful. Say unko ye sikasem more or less beans no mo ye bad ni nyina mo ba mo de sa na ma na eba. Beans no mo ye good no or approach you always what the same knowledge. Ade na wusua no ehun to aso anasa de bia e den ma wo ana odi hu mo e ba wo se bean we no we good. Apart from that, you know, obi ba na o ka che say ukoye say ya me ba wo dem china wo ja na wo de body ampisi so ameba ho we say ameba ho ahwe ho yie aha ye mpese obi a benya asem nti ebo mo kokose tembe amonhwe mo yie because we are not here for material things by 100 years obedani eja udanija enifa na woko. So we are here for our internal soul. Unye we ase eja pade nyina na ahwe wo kra na faso be ne wo so meno enye wo menu nya heartbeat. Said the obitimi atimi ascend to the highest realm. And I say ubi hunu ubenya self more otimi hu you can go out, you can come in any day, any out. Bia no betimi pia consider ufili say you are bored on this planet, then you want to go nti esremo amonhwe mo yema obi ankofa ayi bia mfama. Okay, a teacher for some more ha nana I'm afraid mama and this and no kasa.
Jessica.
Yes, sir.
More.
Okay.
Yeah, the American crown say Miss Romo. Next week, month, man. Time I be doing na nipa crabbing over Miss Romo. Next week, a bed. But one person who iterate state of mind near their consciousness near their dinner. The back of one some, the Romo say your mom ransom. Time no, you need so your mom ransom na. Intimacy saying you winter. And one make a prime.
Era city jamon and Sunday be amumi overtime 1 hour so muntu yaka. Na kato se mi overtime be ano meji €50. So me hair scanning ma. And next week many overtime be na 2 hours na ana ma so adomana kring. Ita baka mi biya chiro mana kanenko.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quick one and I'm pressing
Yeah,
the control. Quick one I'm pressing the control when I say the teachers need nursing. Especially ITA. Now, yes, so I have young and practice what we've been taught today. So that's how I'll leave with you guys. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you.
Okay, Emma. That is very nice. Yeah, so practice. I think the moment to me concentration. You're teaching. So that is the basic of the whole stuff. Hey, Slim Media. Always work as I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. Slim Pes work as na.
Bien,
Yeah, maybe no.
Oh
Slim
no,
which
tamale ho ne la ne nye ofri tamale ho no met na kra. O ma
Slim
dia.
maybe on mic, you know, bit makasa. On kasa wo aida wo Telegram network no okay.
Ne la nye jana.
Yeah, so practice. At least your mama foundation every tricks and any their mama no. Just do it and then you know, if somebody do intermediate and now we good in the projections, you know, all the other rest of it, you know, not cover problem number. It's very simple. And now they are because through even our research and through the downloads now Banocrade, it's quicker as fast as if you can just understand the focusing and put your whole being in on until my room, you can do it faster and easier. So I'm practice it now. You move forward. And I'm patcho among Casano, Mepamcho Ibumu Omonkasa, they don't share experiences, they don't actually talk. And to me, I don't really know if yeah.
Hello, boss.
Yeah, Slim.
Mintishi, boss, me say mama pata man is also sa opeso bisa question so I me say more escape mo to me am fano. When they Miss Remo say me interrupt kakra.
Okay.
Mama Pat. Yeah, Mama Pat kasa.
Oh, what drop here now?
No, me ma fan, so I drop it there.
What drop it, maybe. Which work as I'm patcho?
Nye Mama Pat or intermediate. Ana.
No, I don't know. No. Patcho,
No.
are you blue or from of Fansa boss? Yeah, way.
I don't know. Or intermediate Friday no crime say healing session no come.
Oh, okay. Patcho, I don't know.
Ebi anela nenye.
Slim, I just said the line is not working on so.
All right, no
Mama Pat.
problem. Thank you.
Okasana. Mama Pat.
Okay. I'm busy. So yeah. We want everyone to get on the level and to just do the practices and everything is gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah. So I think Sika, that is all now a case of my because of I think
Oh, Mama Pat. Bo. Wankasa. Yano di mwesi hanti. Nyame boa ebeshia Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 1.5 hour. Kusiadan because of say class bi any hontino. Nambo twiyedi. Namo de 3 hours. Aya de. Nti yade mo besi ha for ne. Enya hankwa ni suya de ananasa enya hankwa na busa question a teacher for timi wano. The whole platform is there. With my busa intermediate for no bebre almost de musu. Umbeti my mano.
the Sika, yeah, I feel my card American. Or more practices now, they don't actually make us know what is going on. I don't know if they are here only to listen. Because we don't know your progression, we don't know the level you are in. You're quite intermediate, not say. As an before or more, so they are actually advancing on whatever we are teaching because we don't actually hear from anybody. So yeah, we don't actually hear anything. And one said, I think mostly no among pajamas no and go for they repeatedly always raise up their hands. Mr. Mo, I don't know some more you, I don't know, but just as a travel there na I didn't echo na and I say at least you should make nipa no no aware of it. Say be in a year, then we know how to adjust it for you. Why? The Mr. Okay.
Okay, I'm saying I'm for me for me ba. Apejanisa Franca. Hello, Auntie Franca. Nana.
See, I'm saying maybe by mistake or something.
Yeah,
don't worry. Continue.
okay. Abusiafo Edinburgh sisi asem na yite ka no. Upagya won sa mo na woni yedi nkomo wo ka de utimi ye de untimi nye no na ye boa wo. Eno nso na ma yetimi hu se nipa asomasi wona duru sei wodi ni ko intermediate a ebeyeye. Nti obi a wo platform isu bi amente woni wo ye exercise na ekosai. E ma teacher ni hu sa ade na wo kire wo usua. Awon so wo ko animu. Eno nso na ma ye hu se nyese bi atam so na mu nyina na ye de mo ko intermediate. We know people who are doing tin bomodian so bekasa na yintimi hu level awo oba de nkan nyina ho ma na wotwe a yesi mu no enya asomdue ema me no mienu ona no ho adi wo kra na wote mu no sede be ya ye behunu ye wiase yenya misu sede te otumfo na wote mu no onkan ye ho ida wait ma shout on down.
Okay.
Umaba for this week.